You can see it was a pretty wet start to round 2, day 1, as the race started behind the safety car. A couple of laps, at least 2 to 3 laps behind the safety car is how it started. And once the tires in the track started to dry up a bit, and that's when the safety car made its exit. It was a very good start for Arjun Shamnair. Obviously, he was at P1, continued to be the race leader. We had 4 laps, initial 4 laps of this race behind the safety car. We're just getting some word in as we speak that for all you motorsports fans, racing fans, it's just for you, we might have a delayed lunch and we will have another race before we go into that break. That's the word coming in. I'll just get that confirmation and let you know.
So then the Royal Enfield Continental GT Cup is going to happen next. Why? Because we want to make sure that we get done with the race before the rains comes in. So safety is again very, very paramount. And the Royal Continental GT Cup will follow. The pit lane is going to be opening in about 5 minutes from now.
As we take you through the highlights of the action from day 1. That was yesterday, day 1 of round 2. We started off with the Novice Cup category race. Arjun Shamnair starting from P1. Aman Nagdev putting on pressure. There was a little bit of skid from Joel Joseph there, but he did well to stay on track. Very, very tricky conditions yesterday morning with all that rain coming down. It's Mandeep there from the race control room of the tower, keeping a close eye on proceedings. That's where the slip happened, and it was car number 1, as you saw there.
I must tell you this. It does feel a little bit odd because if you have contact, that's fine. But when you spin on your own and do a 360, it's not a very good feeling.
So far, so good for the race leader. We're into lap number 7. They were with Arjun Shamnair leading comfortably. Aman Nagdev was second. Joel Joseph, by that time, had moved up to 3rd. Dhruv Goswami, another M Sport, was in 4th, going slightly wide on that occasion. Adit Parashar, car number 63. But despite the wet track and all those conditions, these young guns were going at all their glory. They were fighting it out till the very end. As you see that battle going on between Dhruv Goswami and Chetan Suruneri just moments ago. And despite the rain, Aditya Parsuram had clocked the fastest lap, 1 minute 27.3. Generally, in this category, it's about 1 minute 19 seconds to 18 seconds, the fastest laps. This is where another incident had happened, and the safety car was deployed once again. And that allowed Aman Nagdev to catch up on the race leader. That was Arjun Shamnair. Although with 2 laps remaining, it was a straight shootout. Look at the spray coming off the back of each car, and that makes it ever so difficult for the riders there. Slipping on that occasion, slightly sliding, skidding was Arjun, and that allowed Aman Nagdev momentarily. And there, that was the big mistake from Arjun, braking a bit too hard, and Aman Nagdev capitalizing and taking the lead. He was then put under pressure by Joel Joseph. This is what had happened. Ahmad was taking that lead. From the inside came Arjun, and then on that next turn is where that slip happened, and that allowed Arjun to that allowed Aman Nagdev to take the race lead. That was another big skid, but luckily for the driver, remained on the track. The engine was running, and there you see Aman Nagdev, your race leader, followed by Joel Joseph. That was the skid we were talking about. On to the final lap now. slightest of mistakes in these conditions can cost you dear, but still Chetan Suruneni was having a right go at Joel Joseph for the battle, and that little bit of an error allowed Aditya Parsuram to capitalize. Aditya moved up to third with Chetan dropping down to fourth. And then on the inside there, Aditya Parsuram making a brave move, and that paid off for him. As you can see, he was then on to second. Two cars skidding, colliding. Joel Joseph then again retook the second spot. No problem for Aman Nagdev as he comes through towards that corner. Now on the inside came in Aditya Parsuram to take the second spot away. It was Aman Nagdev who took the checkered flag. Aditya Parsuram coming in second, and Joel Joseph had to settle for the third spot. It's a brilliant start for M Sport for the weekend with Aman Nagdev taking the checkered flag, Aditya taking second, and Dilji DTS Racing's Joel Joseph coming in third. And we were talking about how weather changes in Coimbatore very quickly. We were seeing so much rain there, and then suddenly as the prize distribution came, the sun came out in all its glory. So what a start for Aman Nagdev to round number 2. Aditya Parsuram getting those valuable 8 points in that race for the Drivers' Championship. Remember, Kyle Kumran is not here for round number 2, participating in the World Motorsport Games in Marseille.